everyone, my name is Lavawesome, and welcome back to another episode here with me on the Crossroads server. I have suddenly been bitten by the building bug and have the urge to work on my base, which usually never happens. So I'm not going to put this feeling to waste, and I'm just going to jump right into it. I think the cave here is looking pretty bland. I think we need to spruce it up a bit. So without further ado, let's go. Okay, I know that that was a lot. A lot of work with little explanation, but hear me out. This place has been empty and in the works for many months, and I just couldn't stand to see it as an empty open cave any longer. So I just decided to take an entire evening to fill it up. And fill it up I have. There is a lot of different things to see here. The biggest things that stand out, I'm sure, are the mushrooms, the giant lake over here, all of the amethyst clusters. Oh yeah, and the abundance of stalagmites and stalactite things. You know, those things. I kinda went hardcore. And you know what? I'm not sorry. I don't know why I'd be apologizing, but I'm not sorry. This was a well-needed adjustment. I think my favorite thing out of all these is definitely the pond. It's kind of the part of the base that got the most love. I gave it a little turtle dude to put in here, and sometimes glow squid spawn, and they look so pretty. Oh, but while I was building this, I had the greatest idea. I can finally give Bubble and Squish a proper home. They don't have to live in my cave anymore. Oh, there we go. There, they look much happier now. What do you think, Squish? You like it? Yeah, I knew you would. I'm sure you two will just have a swell time here with Mr. Turtle. Which, thinking of which, I think we need to give him a name. I shall call you Carlos. I am so happy. So happy with how the base is coming along. But now that we're done with this for today, we have much more serious matters to attend to. Let me show you what I mean. You probably saw in the time lapse that I was doing a lot of flying around. I need to show you my rocket supply. Yeah, also, don't worry about the elytras. I have a problem, yes, but that's not the problem we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the rockets. I am running extremely low. And you may be thinking, well, Liv, why don't you just go to your shopping district? There's probably someone there who sells rockets. But that's exactly the problem I'm talking about. This shop right here is the Never Ender. It's a nice little shop. That's not the problem. The problem is the shop's owner, Mr. Max. New viewers may not know this, but I've got a little bit of a war going on with Mr. Max. For one reason or another, I always find myself in need of TNT, so I usually go to the local TNT provider, which is Max. However, in the recent, Max has decided to upcharge his price to 3 diamonds for half a stack. 3 diamonds for half a stack! That's messed up. I cannot stand that. So I have a little bit of beef with Mr. Max. But that's just with TNT. Should be fine with rockets, right? Well, not exactly. I mean, yes, they are a lot more fairly priced. I will give him that. But take a look at this. It appears that Mr. Max has not kept up with his stock. And this is a problem because I need rockets. I don't know how much longer I can last with just 2 stacks. So, we're gonna have to do something about this. But what?
What? Well, I'll deal with this later, but... Right, hello, I'm just going to restock my rockets. I'm just going to be going in.
Oh, if you're looking for those, I'm afraid he's out.
What? Did you get the last of the stock? I'll fight you for it.
No, I didn't get any either. I've only got 4 left here. He's out.
I mean, I'm glad, because I don't particularly like giving him my diamonds anyway. I've got a bit of beef with him, but...
Same here. Like, his prices are just outrageous. Like, his TNT, 3 diamonds for half a stack. It's awful.
He sees a big fat cannon up join the server over there on my ship, and then he's just like, oh, I'm going to charge him a buttload for it. Absolutely despicable.
I know. Like, I wish there was something we could do about it. Like...
I'd make me own rockets, but on my own, I don't think I could source up the materials to make the farms, but would you consider a business partnership? Run the scallywag out of town.
Oh my gosh, I'd be so down for that.
Much like you sweep the leg in a fight, we're gonna undercut him and sweep him out. Do you have any ideas of where we could build a secret base? Because we don't want to alert attention, since he's got some weaponization already. We don't want to draw attention too quickly. I think we need a secret base of operations, and well, it can't be Michigan because he's got eyes on it. I don't know if you've noticed his fleet of tags that he brought in near it.
Well, I might know a place. Here.
Oh?
This way, to the north. If I can make it there, I've only got 3 rockets left.
Come on, you can make it. You can make it. Oh, I don't think I'm going to make it.
Oh, wait. Almost there. There we go.
I'm coming into sight.
There you are.
Hold on a minute. I recognize this place.
You do?
My ship's crashed over there. That's how I came to this place. I crashed all the way over there. Aye, it is. And there's a little secret if you would like to use it. You can head over.
Sure.
I was hoping the fire would be lit, but apparently it's not. But it's not a huge deal. But
ooh.
If I had a flint and steel on me, I'd be locking this up about now.
Here, I got one. You want to use my...
Ah! It's almost like it was planned, but this bit actually wasn't. Just like that. Hidden away with nary eyes to see it. And we've got a secret passage in and out.
Oh, that'll be perfect.
Right. Let's get to planning.
And plan we did. Hello all, it's VoiceOver Liv, back at it again to explain to you the build process. Or in this instance, to give you all a bit of context on what's going on. Originally, there was a lot more planned for this project, but due to some awesome events happening in Apathy's life, we ended up having to cut some of our ideas short. But I'll give you a bit of an insight on what we had planned. So, as you can see on what I'm doing right now, I am creating a couple of sugarcane farms right by the hidden base. This sugarcane is what we will be using to craft the paper needed for the rockets. And while I was doing that, Apathy was working on an amazing creeper farm based on one of Ilmanga's newest designs. And to wrap things up, I did a little bit of grinding for some sand, you know, for TNT. But no business is complete without a building to do business in. So I took some creative liberties on the term rocket and, well, I made a Team Rocket balloon. This is the one based off of the Meowth balloon that Team Rocket ride around in the anime. Not even a week goes by after I built this, and then I find out the news about the anime coming to an end, which is a bummer, but I guess I'm glad I got this done when I did. If we had a bit more time, we could have done so much more with this, but even so, I'm really happy with how things turned out. Alrighty, I'll see you guys back in game. Prepare for trouble and make it double. I've gotten all dressed up for the occasion. Team Rocket is officially open for business. We've already been making some sales on the rockets. And surprisingly, people have also been buying some TNT. Actually I should say unsurprisingly. I didn't know there was any other person out there who wanted it besides myself and Apathy, but I'm glad they found a better place to buy from, rather than that place. Same goes for the rockets. Team Rocket pledges to always have their shop fully stocked. Well, maybe not fully, but stocked. So no need to worry about running out of rockets. We'll see how Mr. Max reacts to this. Oh, you can probably see this was very purposefully placed right in front of his shop. We may have poked the beast on this one, but you know, we'll just have to wait and see. Oh, but that balloon was not the only thing I've been working on. I guess now is as good a time as any to show you the skyscraper district. Ow, I've fallen into a hole. Yes, you heard me right. The Crossroads server now officially has a skyscraper district. As far as I'm aware, there are still a couple buildings that are works in progress, but for the most part, a lot of these buildings are finished. Including this one. This one right here is mine. I know compared to all these other ones, it's actually not that much of a skyscraper, but I tried. This was actually my first attempt at anything like this, and I think it turned out nicely. Oh, but that's actually not all. Again, keeping up with the small theme, I do have something else. I didn't think my building was skyscraper-y enough, so I tried again over here, but I didn't really improve much in terms of scale. We've got a little Godzilla man right here. He's come crashing in. He's broken down some buildings, knocked down some trees. There's fire. It's chaotic. And I love it. Of course, all the buildings are custom heads done by yours truly. Oh, and the fire is blaze powder. That's a little touch of mine. I also built this garden here. It's not exactly a garden. More like a rundown alleyway, except it's not alleyway either. I don't really know what to call it. It sort of ties the smaller buildings in with the larger ones. But with that, I think I'm gonna call it a wrap today. I know this video hasn't been that long, but we've done quite a bit today. No, it doesn't quite feel like it, but we worked on our base, made a shop to further the war against Max, and it was kind of behind the scenes, but I built a skyscraper. Well, a mini skyscraper. And even mini skyscrapers. It's been kind of productive. Well, anyways, I guess this is the part of the video where I say thank you all so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!